Joel Mchale is the host of Ease the Soup, of course, the show that famously gives celebrities a hard time. Now, we're just having a look at a photo of Rupert Everett, and you're obsessed.
I didn't recognize him at all.
He's had so much work.
Who's got this kind of special about one surgery too many? And there's, Rupert Everett.
Did you even I didn't recognize him.
But I think he's claiming that he hasn't had anything done. I think the dead giveaway is when your ears at the top start going in a horizontal position.
I think the dead giveaway is when you do not recognize him. It does not look like him anymore.
Yeah, but even look at me. They've got Mickey Rourke, Priscilla Presley. There's a few there.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, it's plastic surgery in LA is pretty common, Joel. I mean, obviously you were forced by E to have several operations to make yourself look like Ryan Seacrest.
Yes, that's the only way it works. I've actually already been shortened by half a foot, and it's an ongoing process.
Right.
But did you know that per capita, Salt Lake City has more surgery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right?
What-
Is
Mormons
love
Mormons
their
do-
surgery.
They do the darndest
Per
things,
capita,
don't they?
more surgery than Los Angeles.
What's most common? What kind of surgery?
Removal of wives?
Third breast. Breast, wife removal. I don't know what the most common... It's got to be a facelift. I have no idea, though.
Maybe it's those badges that they have put on with their names that say elderberry or whatever, and then they have those names badges attached to them permanently.
What are they? What badges?
Don't the Mormons have the badges, or is that
you probably
Jehovah's
have
Witnesses?
Elderberry.
Elder. They've always got elder and then their name.
Elder. Right. I didn't know they had badges.
Which is
Oh,
weird
when they
you
come to
see
Australia to convert us, they all wear badges.
Okay.
Are these the guys that wear the black pants and the white shirts
Yes.
and have backpacks and walked in twos?
They're all from America.
Yeah.
They have to be in groups just in case they get jumped.
And then they'll just...
Yeah.
You should be very careful.
Two of them would be much scarier than one.
I'd take on a Mormon if it was in a singular form, but not in a duo. They'd be too frightening.
What?
I don't know.
Did you say a pair of Jews? Is that what you said?
What?
I didn't hear what
No,
you said.
You don't
All
insult the Jews, Joel.
I
What are
can't believe you
doing?
would do that. Wow.
doing?
No, but per capita, I think also Botox is very, very popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can go in at lunchtime, can't you?
I guess. But I just feel like if you accidentally hit an artery, you die of botulism.
That's an issue for me.
It's kind of an exciting thing.
Which is why I don't give myself an epidural anymore, because I used to like the feeling of having dead legs, but the risk to my spinal cord was too much. Out of some of the ridiculous Hollywood makeover faces that you've seen, who do you reckon's had possibly too much?
Rupert Everett! Look at that!
I mean, Mickey Rourke's comeback must have been fantastic for your show.
Well, we didn't make fun of him until he wanted to slap me, because The Wrestler was a good movie.
Great film.
But he thought, last week, he thought we criticized his dog who died.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
the
thought we were making
Chihuahua.
fun of his dog.
Yeah.
And
Is that the gay one, the gay dog? Was it? Yeah.
Every
It's
Chihuahua
the-
was
it's the
gay.
dog.
What has he got? He's
Don't
got it in
say
an
that.
urn around his neck or
No,
something,
he's
hasn't
got
he?
a necklace.
he's got a neck, but his then
Is it the teeth, the dog's teeth, or
No,
is
just
it?
a photograph. I
yeah,
think.
but he went on the red carpet and said he wanted to slap me because I made a joke about his dead dog, as he said, which
that
I
you?
could not remember what we ever had said. We had to. The whole staff was like, "Does anyone remember saying anything about his dog?" I was like, "We don't know." And then we found in a promo, we said we were talking about how the Oscars were really gay friendly this year. And we were thinking, what could make it even more gay-friendly? And we said, a touching tribute to Mickey Rourke's dog.
Yes.
That was the extent of the joke.
And you
He loves that dog.
Hey, what?
You meant that.
Well, yes, and so it was kind of a nice thing. And so I feel like, somebody said to him, hey, man, they're making fun of your dog. And then he never saw it. But
And he's going, what, my shiatsu poodle, whatever it is? How could you possibly make fun of this dog?
yeah, I mean, we don't make fun of people's dead dogs. It's not funny.
We don't make fun of dogs wearing bows.
No, we have that Chihuahua. Yeah, and then obviously we have Lou on the show.
Just
so.
quickly, what about this mum? You know the Octo mum?
Yeah.
Do you talk about her very
Well,
much? Or what's your take on that?
On the show, we don't actually we don't break celebrity stories and we won't just talk about, we talk about the coverage of the celebrities. Okay. Like, we talked about Octomom. We have a show called Access Hollywood. Do you have it here with Billy Bush? I think he's on that one. I can't remember. But the one with Billy Bush, that's an insider. I don't know. But they said we are no longer going to talk about the Octomom. They did a 5-minute piece about how they were not going to talk about it. The next day, then they ran emails from people saying how they were proud of them for not talking about the Octomom, and had pictures of the Octomom not being talked about again for a second day. But I think she's a bit nuts.
Did the Octomum get her face from Rupert Everett's shop?
Yeah, she must have. I mean, that is insane. It's a crazy. Rupert Everett was a really good-looking guy.
He's an attractive man, but I think he thought he was going droopy at the mouth, and he wanted to rectify it.
Yeah, it's no Priscilla Presley.
Thank God. And that's next time.
Mate, do you know that you've just here to sort of work and do promos? Normally they get you over here they lure you with a overseas holiday, like you can go to an island for a while. What happened there?
I didn't have time. I have to be in Indiana on Saturday night.
What's happening?
You guys want to come with me?
Yeah, what's happening in Indiana on Saturday night?
I'm doing comedy.
Right.
Oh, or is that what?
I'm doing stand up.
Did you
In
lose a
Indiana?
bet?
In Indiana at a casino. Indiana is the casino's right next to Chicago because Indiana borders almost the city of Chicago. So it's in a casino.
Oh, so people cross
cross the border
line so they can go and gamble.
Go and gamble. And,
I see.
Yeah, but Indian casinos are now everywhere in America, and it is the greatest. It is the greatest get back at Americans that the American Indians could ever have done. It's not. It's great because now they just take all the white man's money. It's the great. Yeah.
Payback for the blankets thing.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Weird. Sad.
Yeah, that's a good way to end up this
Yeah, I
thing.
know. That's a happy
Joel,
note.
we've got new episodes of The Soup on Sundays at 7 o'clock. It's a very funny show if you haven't seen it. It's on, of course,
Yeah,
on
it's very funny.
Foxtel. Mate, you'll be on our TV show.
I'm
this
very
week too, so
excited.
thank you for doing that too.
And I'm apparently going to be on Home and Away.
Really?
No.
Well, say hi to them.
I will.
Good to have you here, mate.
They told me you were the most famous person in Australia.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That because I told them to tell you that.
No, they were like, no, must have reverence. She's more famous than Carrie Ann. And
Oh, okay.
She's a female Ryan Seacrest of Australia.
I am
she
not.
is 1.5 feet taller.